and gentlemen, Mr. Zuberi.
It's so fantastic to be here and to see this event come together, and you for being honored tonight, receiving the scholarships. Congratulations to you all, and to everybody who has been part of this process. You know, Playmas Montreal has gathered us together to have this GemStar scholarship be awarded tonight. And you know, this gathering is so important for a number of reasons. Number one, we're honoring excellent students who are I'm sure, going to have a bright future. That's one key thing that we are doing tonight. Secondly, we're promoting equity. Equity here within Montreal, Quebec, and Canada. That is also a very important thing that we're doing here tonight. And third, we're gathering together, having, you know, conversation, some fun, and a good evening. This is something really special. This event brings me back to the work I did immediately before I became a member of Parliament for Pure Fort Dollard. I used to work at McGill in the Faculty of Medicine, supporting nursing students, supporting med students, dentistry students, physiotherapy, occupational therapy students. And I was working to promote diversity within this faculty. And one of the key groups, I worked with 3 groups. One of the key groups I worked with were actually Black learners, young Black students like yourselves. My job was to encourage Black learners to enter the faculty. So they can take their space in the classrooms of nursing, medicine, dentistry, and other medical professions. And I did this full time for 3 years. I truly believe in this work. This is critical work. This work is critical work. Currently, right now, the classrooms are not fully reflective of society. And my job, and the job of somebody else today, is to help bring these classrooms to reflect society. We know that our society serves people better when people can see themselves reflected in the professions, in all professions. So always know that shoot for the stars, because it's actually possible to get there, right? It's possible to get there. And we you know, I want you to think about that. Think about that for your professional pathway. Don't limit yourself. Don't ever limit yourself, please. And even if you don't have the grades, you can still do things. For those of you, and I should have spoken to myself when I was, you know, back in high school. Actually, I did pretty decent in high school. It was later on that I was kind of like good, and sometimes I needed a bit more focus. But for all of you who aren't sitting here, young people, know that you can also achieve whatever you want to do. It might not be in the academic field that your parents want, but you can still achieve what you want to do. Always keep in mind what is your pathway. We all have a calling. We all have a calling. We just need to be attuned to what it is, and then we can achieve it. For those of you in your 40s and 50s who want to be involved in public life, what I say is public life is long. Look at, for example, Sanders, Biden, Trump, Pelosi, well into their 80s, still giving back to society in different ways and in high-octane ways. We might not agree with all of them, but we know that they're high-octane. I will leave it at that. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the name of... Maybe I shouldn't have taken the one who shall not be named. But just to say, it's not only for young people who can, you know, have a pathway. It's at any stage in life. that there is a pathway, right? I am here. I love to mix and mingle, and I don't want to take up more time because I know you have others on the list. For those of you who want to connect, you're always welcome to contact me, my team. We can sit down in my office in Purefond Dollard and go through the issues. Merci beaucoup groupe 3737 et BMO pour votre soutien pour ces bourses. This is so important. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.